From the Badlands came the killer. He lived by the knife and the gun. He'd cut you just for standing, shoot you if you tried to run. He was big as a tree and he did as he pleased, and everything he did was bad. They said if he was to kill him, it'd only make him mad. From the good lands came the cowgirl. Patty was her name. She was hot on the trail of that killer on a moped she called Flame. Because the killer had killed her daddy just for spitting in the road. And you only had to kill her daddy once to get that gal P.O.'d. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. She rode into town to find the man that killed her daddy. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. Killer hit town at daybreak, ate the door off the local saloon. He started to drink, you could tell he was thinking there'll be a showdown soon. Patty hit town in a cloud of dust, old Flame was buzzing like a saw. And the whole town got as quiet as a church when the killer stepped out for the draw. 40 shots rang out. 40 people fell. Patty and the killer missed each other, but they shot that town to hell. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. She rode into town to find the man that killed her daddy. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. Killer took a step toward Patty, said, "It's time I gunned you down." But he slipped in something that was laying in the street and was shot before he hit the ground. Yes, the killer slipped, and it cost him his life. And Patty said as she roared out of town, "You gotta watch your step when you know the chips are down." Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty. She rode into town to find the man that killed her daddy. Yippee-yi-hey, cow Patty.
Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and share what I have found. May you always have cows around. What else you gonna spend that extra money on? What else is gonna get you up hours before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around. Come on, you know that you got too much time on your hands. Not merely enough complication in your plans. You need to invite all of the frustration that you can. May you always have cows around. Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and leave you saddle bound. But you always have cows around. What else could make the bishop swear like a sailor might? What else can cause such tension between a man and his wife? What else could ever bring all these enhancements to your life? May you always have cows around. What else is gonna get out when you don't close the gate. What else will make you prematurely show your age? What else will take a run at you in a fit of bovine rage? May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down, and although this western blessing leaves you cattle bound, may you always have cows around. Well, there's Hereford, Highland, Simmental, Welsh Black and Maine and Juki, Nina, Limousine, Shorthorn, Charlie, Watusi, too, Texas Longhorn, Coriani, Romagnola, Galloway, and Angus, Brahma, Brangus, Jersey, Guernsey, Holstein, hey! Well, you might have had to let them dig for oil and gas. You might have had to turn the place to an exotic game ranch. You might have had to do all kinds of things to raise the cash so you'd always have cows around. Well, how else you gonna lose it all like Daddy did? What else will make sure you leave nothing for your kids? It's too late now, you know it is. You might as well admit that you've a badly flawed and sentimental masochisticness, and that despite all the statistics and the advice that you get, you will always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Well, you won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around. May you always have cows around.
Come along, boys, and listen to my tale, and I'll tell you my troubles on the old Chisholm Trail. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come tie ya, whoop-a-lie. I woke up one morning on the Chisholm Trail with a rope in my hand and a heifer by the tail. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come tie ya, whoop-a-lie. Well, I went to the boss, and the boss says kill it, so I shot her in the rump with my handle of my skillet. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come tie ya, whoop-a-lie. Started up the trail October 23rd. I started up the trail on a U-bar herd. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, tie ya, whoop-a-lie. With a $10 horse and a $40 saddle, I'm a-going to punch in them Texas cattle. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come tie ya, whoop-a-lie. I went to the boss and I hit him from a roll, and he figures me out $9 in the hole. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come tie ya, whoop-a-lie. I seen a pretty girl and I offered her a quarter. She says, young man, I'm a gentleman's daughter. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come tie ya, whoop-a-lie. Well, I held out the quarter and I put it in her hand. She says, young man, let's see it stand. Come tie ya, whoop-a-lie, yip-a-ay, come